So this is my hardcore world. I'm going to try to do some amazing builds and entertain you guys along the way. I've got a lot of stuff planned and I really hope you guys enjoy. So I started off by chopping down a tree and then I headed out exploring. While I was out, I found a shipwreck that I decided to loot. Luckily it had the part that had the map, so after I got that, I went and headed and got the buried treasure. From there, I headed out and looked for a village. Luckily, I found one, and not only one village, there was one more up the mountain, down in the valley below that, and another one to the right of that one. When I was in the village, I gathered a few villagers willingly and put them in this little hole to keep them safe, and I'm going to use them later to set up a villager breeder. Ooh, an enchanted apple. I didn't even know they had those in dungeon chests anymore. That's really good. How did I not know this? I can't believe I never knew this was a thing. Will it be able to get over this? Yep. Oh, I've got a pig now too. So this is the farm all done. I don't think he should be able to plant anything but carrots because he wasn't a farmer before. So he only has carrots, so he should only be able to plant those. Tries to throw the food to this villager, and it gets picked up by the hopper minecart, and then we have a bunch of carrots that I can set up a villager breeder with. Which now that I know you can put boats on a lead, should be pretty easy to set up, like around here or something. And then after that I need to set up an iron farm, because I don't want to have to keep mining for iron like that. So what I'm going to do now is bring over the villagers for the villager breeder. Hopefully this gets done pretty soon. And I think I have enough bread to run it until it does. So I'm going to grab my boats. I'm going to find my leads and bring villagers over and set up the villager breeder right here. So I just got back to my cane. I think that the care farm wasn't working, so I went ahead and fixed that, or I think fixed it. But we also have a bunch of villagers here. I'm going to go ahead and build an iron farm, probably up here or somewhere around here, so that I can make rails and a minecart system to take them over to where the villager trading hall is going to be. So I went ahead and AFK'd for a while, and while I was AFK, I got a bunch of carrots. I set up a carrot farm over there that has 4 villagers. It didn't work quite the whole night, it looks like, but I was having a weird problem where they weren't taking their rolls, so that kind of makes sense. And over here, I've got a bunch more carrots to trade for emeralds. And then I haven't checked the iron farm yet. I'm assuming we should have almost a whole double chest full of iron. And I also have this set up so I can trade it with the weaponsmith and the armorer for emerald as well. So I've decided to go ahead and get some more toolsmiths to trade iron to. So I've got some new tool trades. I haven't seen anything too crazy. The pickaxe and axe there aren't too bad. This pickaxe is actually pretty good. And this guy hasn't leveled up high enough for me to see what they're going to offer. But yeah, I'm going to trade my iron to these guys. I'm going to level up these guys so I can get boats. And then for the empty spots left, I'm not quite sure what I want to do. But I'm going to go ahead and build the lower area so I can actually start getting enchantments on my armor. So at about this point, my villager trading hall got too many villagers. I think it was around 22 plus the ones that were in the carrot farm. And I couldn't give them roles anymore. So I had to actually take them over by the villager breeder and reset their trades from there. So I have officially maxed out my armor, other than the kind of odd enchants that you need to get in other areas. As far as what I can get from villagers, I didn't put thorns on the armor just so I can kind of preserve the durability, and it doesn't really help me that much, so I decided not to put it on. But other than those things, this is max diamond armor. I think the next step I'm going to try to take is to max my tools. And then after that, I'm going to go to the nether and prepare for the Ender Dragon fight. And maybe see if I can find a bastion and get some netherite. I think I want to take netherite armor when I go to do the Ender Dragon fight, just for, you know, extra caution. So I was trying to mine around. My portal spawned really low, so I was mining a tunnel out this way to try to find more open area. But I found a bastion, it looks like. So I have 12 ender pearls, which should be enough to get me to the stronghold and into the portal. But I want to have a few extras in case any of the eyes break. But I still haven't found another fortress. So that's the next thing that I need to get. And that should be enough extras too. But I'm going to keep trading the rest of the gold I have and see what I can get. So I found another bastion. I think this is a loot room bastion as well. So I'm going to try to get into this one and be safe as well. Not die would be great. And maybe get more netherite. Okay, that was almost really bad. I think I'm fine. Okay. Wow. One little misclick almost just ended this world. No netherite, but we did get another upgrade template without having to use any diamonds, so that's good. So I was looking around and I see this. I think I've finally found another fortress. I'm not sure how big this one is because it's covered. If it's got a blaze spawner, that's all I need. The hardest part's going to be getting back to my base. Oh, it's decent sized. It continues on over there. So these guys should be pretty easy to beat, and then I'm going to head back to base after I get the blaze rods. So I officially have full netherite armor, and I think I'm ready to head to the stronghold. I also went ahead and got another bit of netherite so I can upgrade my sword as well. Hopefully that helps me kill the Ender Dragon a little bit quicker. Okay, finally. And there is just enough eyes that I can actually open the portal. there's the end city. I got a little bit of an unfortunate spawn, but that's lucky. And that is a huge end city. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to raid it right off the bat, but I might. So that is going to be the end of the first episode on the hardcore world. I hope I see you guys in the next one where I build my mega base.